York Supreme Court judge ordering New York City to immediately rehire and give back pay to the unvaccinated government employees who were fired for refusing to get the COVID-19 vaccine. The ruling comes in light of a case that was brought by 16 city sanitation workers who were fired earlier this year for refusing to get the COVID vaccine, citing natural immunity. The judge in the case blasting the city's COVID vaccine mandate that went into effect October of last year for city workers. The judge writing in part in his 13-page ruling, quote, "The vaccination mandate for city employees was not just about safety and public health. It was about compliance. If it was about safety and public health, the health commissioner would have issued citywide mandates for vaccination for all residents," end quote. And according to New York City's Department of Education, nearly 2,000 unvaccinated school employees lost their jab, just like my guest here. Rachelle Garcia is a former elementary school teacher of 15 years in Brooklyn, New York, and a mother of two. She refused to get the COVID vaccine, denied a request for a religious exemption. She joins us live here. Rachelle, thanks so much for coming on here. Talk to me about this. I believe you worked during the pandemic before there were any vaccines, and you applied for a religious exemption. That got denied. Now you have this ruling from a New York Supreme Court, the state Supreme Court. What are your thoughts on this and as it moves forward?
Good morning, Shannon. Thank you for having me back here in Newsmax. So we're all excited about this new ruling that came from the judge yesterday, but it's also a bittersweet ruling because many people, I was getting so many messages, so many DMs about, look, what does this mean? What does this mean for you? So unfortunately, this ruling was really just for the municipal workers, and that means it's for the EMS, firefighters, police, you have it, but it does not, it didn't extend to the teachers, unfortunately, which again goes back to what I've said before. What is happening? Why are the teachers always constantly being left out of these meetings and rulings? But that does set precedents for the rest of us and it makes us excited because if that ruling occurred for the municipal workers, it's only a matter of time. Yeah. We will probably get something done to our favor. Yeah,
I'm glad that you separated that. It does get a little bit complex, doesn't it, when you think about municipal workers, teachers employed by the city, Department of Education, et cetera. But it does shed some light, at least a lot of people are seeing in New York, that, hey, maybe I would get my job back, and also I would see all the pay that I lost. I did want to point out, though, that New York City is filing an appeal to the Supreme Court, state Supreme Court. A spokesman for the New York City Law Department releasing the following statement that is on your screen. I'll read it to you. It says, quote, "The city strongly disagrees with this ruling as the mandate is firmly grounded in law and is critical to New Yorkers' public health. We continue to review the court's decision, which conflicts with numerous other rulings already upholding the mandate," end quote. So that's there. They're going to appeal it. There may be a possibility this goes all the way up to the Supreme Court either way. But bottom line, just for talking as a teacher, as a mother, when you already know the differences of what you were told by health officials maybe a year or so ago, that this would stop transmission, the vaccine. Now you know it does not, which the judge cites in his ruling. How does that make you feel, knowing that you lost your job, you lost your pay for something that does not stop the spread?
So it's like, at this point, it's so unfortunate that that the mayor just won't concede defeat. None of this makes sense anymore. It's never made sense. For some of us, sure, we saw it right through it right from the beginning. Some people wanted more evidence. Some people was withheld evidence. I remember a judge earlier this year was able to force Pfizer to put out those statements and those side effects. Otherwise, this stuff would come 55 years from now. It's just ridiculous how they have never been transparent, and they just won't admit that none of it makes sense anymore. Just give us our jobs back, give us our back pay. We worked this whole pandemic. We worked before they had concocted this vaccine. So it's like, at this point, what are you holding on to anymore? Like, what is it? Because we're all under one city. So, right, none of it will
Sure.
make sense going forward. Like, it's just a matter of time,
Yeah.
honestly. I feel very positive, and I feel like I'm going to be justified in my reason. And a lot of people, I will say, who had give us pushback and wasn't willing to hear our side of our reasoning why we didn't want to take it. I feel a lot of people have been on my side pushing me, saying, keep going, you got this, I'm so proud of you, and you didn't give in. Some people, they gave in because they felt like they had no choice. Some people felt coerced. Some people went leave without pay. Like, nobody would consent to this in real life. Like, none of it makes sense. It's just mind blowing. And I just feel very positive that we're moving it finally in the right direction now.
Yeah, and just to be very clear, this is about the mandates, not necessarily the vaccines or anything like that, but the mandates of people losing losing their jobs, losing their livelihood for this. And obviously, there are other cities and states that did not do something like that. I wanted to play this for you because you mentioned Mayor Eric Adams, and he had a response back in February regarding the future of unvaccinated workers employed by the city. Here's that. Watch.
We don't want to terminate anyone. We want people to be vaccinated and employed so that our economy continue to open. And the fastest way to get it open is for us to have a safe environment.
You don't want to terminate them, but will you?
It's up to them to make that decision.
Okay.
They're quitting. I'm not terminating, they're quitting.
Right.
Do you agree with that? Are you quitting?
Absolutely not. It's such a joke, to be honest with you. It's such a joke. Like, you're saying it, but like, you're saying as if we have a choice, but I was given an official fire notice, and right before I was fired in September 5th, I was sent one last chance to please vaccinate or else you will be losing your job. So, so how is it me taking making a decision? My decision would be you trusting where I stand, and you could trust whatever you want, put whatever you want in your body. I will totally not judge you for that, and let me do what I want to do or what I believe should be, good for my own body. I just, the judge again just said that what you were pushing back on, what he was holding on to, did not work. The spread will still continue. The vaccine did not work. We see it. People is spreading with the people with the vaccine and stuff like that. So it's kind of like, it's time for him to concede. It's time to admit we tried and it did not work. The science did not science this time around.
In terms of transmission and spread.
Transmission. Yes. And you know what? And furthermore, I feel like if people cannot be transparent in this, how, when something happens in the future, are the people going to really trust American government? How are we to believe anything they say? Because now they won't even admit, okay, we tried something and it didn't work this time around. I'm not saying science never worked. We're not like anti-science. It's just that we're anti this situation. It didn't work. Vaccines are supposed to work. It's supposed to stop a spread. It's supposed to keep people from getting sick, but it did not happen. So it's time to just let it go, let it be. It's ridiculous at this point.
Yeah, the mandates obviously creating a lot of buzz right now as the Supreme Court pushing back, saying back pay should be given to city employees. Again, city is appealing that, so we'll see what happens. Rachelle Garcia stands by her decision, shares it with us today. Rachelle, thank you. Wishing you the best.
Thank you for having me, Sean.